Per YouTube rules, I cannot show the process, but what I've done is I've taken some number 7.5 birdshot, cut the top off, dumped out the BBs, and I filled this one with popcorn and hot glue, and I filled this one with peppercorn and hot glue, and then in the middle I've got a solid hot glue. I'm not going to use it, but as you can see, the popcorn on top of them got hot glue in the middle and peppercorn melody in that one. I'm going to test them against a 12-pound pork shoulder. I'm going to use the popcorn and the peppercorn, and this is what I made them out of, 7.5 birdshot. Question is, will they be lethal? Will they inflict damage? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to release the video tomorrow. Till then, have a good one. So as you can see, I got a 12-pound pork shoulder there, and I've got 4 rounds I'm going to test. First one's going to be hot glue and peppercorn. You know, black pepper for your food, peppercorn. Then it's going to be a hot glue and popcorn. And then we got hot glue and number 7.5 birdshot mixed together. And then I've got a 3-inch, 1 1/4 ounce slug max powder. So if there's anything left as we go down from heavy or lightest to heaviest, at the end I'm going to shoot it with this, just so we can try to get a comparison. By the way, that meat was expired, so let's get it loaded up with some peppercorn and see what happens to that chunk of meat. Again, black peppercorn melody peppercorn. You ready? I'm going to go for the top left corner. So you can see right there's that bone, so it sure tore it up. Look, there's one of the peppercorns. Oh, there's another peppercorn. It was just hot glue and peppercorn. So let me get this set up again, flip it over, and we'll try the popcorn. So the next one we're going to go with is the popcorn kernels. And I'm going to be shooting for the right hand side. The peppercorn was pretty stable from a short distance, but the bone deflected it. This is a little heavier. Here we go. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. So let's take a look at what the popcorn did. Come here and look at that hole. Now mind you, that's just popcorn and hot glue. There's the wad. Look, you can see some of the popcorn down in the meat. Man, that's 2 inches deep. I'd say that would be pretty effective at making someone think twice about coming through the door if you shot them with it. I mean, if it's all you got, it's all you got. So let's get set up with the 7.5 inch pellet with hot glue, and I'll be right. Okay, this one, hopefully you can see the black BBs in there. It's a lot heavier. I expect it to do more damage. 7.5 inch or 7.5 shot lead with hot glue. I'm trying to save the left side of the target for the 3-inch 1 ounce slug, because I know what that's going to do. So let's see what this homemade 7.5 inch birdshot slug does. Again, I'm going to try to go to the middle, right beside the last one. I expect a lot more reaction. 3, 2, 1. I told you it was going to be a lot more reaction. Hopefully there's something left for the 3-inch. But let me go get that set up and then we'll take a look at what that did. Man, you talk about a difference that weight makes compared to the lightweight. Look what this 7.5 birdshot hot glue slug did. It's no longer a solid chunk of meat. It is literally blew it into shreds. You see, right there's where it went in. This was the popcorn. That's where that glue or that 7.5 went in and just blew it apart. Which I'm happy and thankful because I'm going to double stack it thick. Right there's that bone. That's where I'm going to be shooting, and let's see what that 3-inch 1 1/4 ounce slug will do. This is really nasty. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get set up. Here we go. Here's that monster 3-inch 1 1/4 ounce slug. Let's see what this will do to it. I expect it just to almost evaporate, so especially when it hits that bone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Man, that son of a gun's got some recoil, boy. So, look how it chunked the meat. I mean, that was no lightweight piece of meat. Ugh. Come here and check this out. That bone just got obliterated. Unbelievable. So, with this little test, if you've got nothing but popcorn or peppercorn and some hot glue, or even just a hot glue, I think it would create a sufficient enough wound to make someone think twice about coming into your house. As far as the 7.5 shot with hot glue, it's just a cheap, fun, a lot more powerful projectile than the 7.5 birdshot. Simply, of course, I can't show you the process, but you skim the top off, empty out the contents, put the hot glue in, a little bit of BBs, and mash it down. Hot glue, BBs, mash it down until you get it level, and you just turned that 7.5-inch birdshot into a devastating slug. I will be doing more targets with that. So until next time, eyes open, no fear, have fun out there.